So at week 5, we're now at the place where, at least for the first unit, all the material has been covered. And so you'll see after we have this quiz here that you also have a study guide which gives you the objectives for the first test as well as a practice test. Okay, and so these practice tests are the same practice exams that are here. So just know that they're in 2 places. You can either do it week by week if you need that structure, or you can just go to this folder here if you just need to pull it directly. Same thing with the SLO activities. You can either go through the weekly folders if you need the structure, or you can come directly here. Same thing with the quizzes. Okay. And so these practice exams have the solutions to them, so you can work them out on your own and then go back and check the solutions. And if you have any questions on anything, I'll be more than happy to answer them. You just need to email me and let me know which test you're talking about and what question. Okay. And if there are any errors on these, please let me know that as well. All right, so moving on. The rest of this particular folder here, notes, homework, and SLOs, is pretty much the same way. So week 6 through week 15 and 16 is pretty much laid out like this. So it gives you an idea of what you should be covering each week. So now I'm going to move on to Professor Lecture Notes. And so again, in this folder here, I have all the notes laid out. And so all these are linked to the particular weeks that you saw earlier. So, but if you just want to be able to access them all at one time, here you go. And they are in the order in which I want you to cover the material in the course too. So, which is the same way that your homework sections are laid out in MyLabs Plus. Going to the quizzes, you'll see here that you have your course setup quiz, which I need for you to do and score a 100% on for me to be able to grade anything in this course for you, as well as all your quizzes. And so I'm going to take the average of all these quizzes that you do here and know that that will be 10% of your total course grade. Your SLO activities are all here. Okay, so ideally you want to complete these as you complete the unit that you're in. So for instance, SLO activity 1 should be done in unit 1. SLO activity 2 and 3 should be done in unit 2. In other words, you'll be taking exam 2 and it'll cover these topics. And then exam 3 or unit 3 will be covering this topic here. Okay? The practice exams are here. So you have the study guide as well as the corresponding practice exam to go with it. And so the study guide again is just the objectives that we cover in the exam. So you know exactly what it is that we're asking for and to what degree. Now, let's move on to exam and test information. This is important mainly for those of you who are not local students, who don't live in the DFW area, and or you do not have access to taking a test at a DCCCD location, okay, Dallas Community College District location. So here, to arrange for a alternate proctor location, you need to go to this particular folder. And so in here you'll see that we have this form right here and the link to the Dallas Telecollege that says, hey, you need to fill this out and get it notarized at a place that is authorized to notarize things, so that we can know that where you are is a reputable place to do your exams. And so once I receive this form, I will contact the representative that is there, and I'll make sure that your exams get there, and they will make sure that your exams get to me in a timely manner. Okay? And so all this other information you can read, but this is the main thing in that particular subfolder. So you also need to read through what you need to do for test day. Some of that I'll also go through in the video that I told you about accessing eCampus to take your test, and that will tell you to go to the community tab here. And so you can look at that particular video to review that. And so here it is again, just in case you missed it. That video for accessing exams is right here, so you can also see it again here. Okay? And so the policy for retakes is also here as well. Now, other resources here, this is where you review what your grades are. I encourage you to check your grades and check them regularly. If I haven't posted anything there that should be there, please let me know. Since I have to do all the grading manually, sometimes there may be a lag time in between when you do it and when you actually get your grades. One thing that I will tell you up front is that for your MyLabs Plus homework average grade, that will not be entered in until the end of the semester. That's always a moving target, so I just wait until the very end to get whatever that average is. You can see what your average is in MyLabs Plus. So at any time that you want to figure out where you are, where you stand at the current moment, you can always look at MyLabs Plus, go to your grade book there, and it will tell you what your homework average is there. All right, last thing, web links. So if you forget what your MyLabs Plus URL is, you can go here. If you don't know how to get to the tech support, it's here. Your proctor nomination form, if you forget where that is, you can always go here. Okay, and so eCampus Tech Support, the bookstore, as well as some other sites here to help you out. Okay, and so again, please make sure that you go through all these announcements, go through everything that is on the checklist, so that you have everything down and everything done, so that you can start this course and finish strong and successfully. And I appreciate you taking my course, and I'm looking forward to a prosperous semester with you. And I hope that you're enlightened. Thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you throughout the semester.